Welcome back, and again, if it's your first time here, a warm welcome. I hope you'll come often, and I always leave in the description box information about any books or videos that I mention, or ways, at the very least, the names of people that I might mention, so that you could do further research about the topic, which is spiritual growth. So a couple of videos ago, I talked about how we develop an ego or a personality. And along with that personality, we have a life situation, our age, whether we're employed, unemployed, married, single, have siblings or not, are religious or we're not religious, we're involved politically or we're not, we're healthy or we're not. We all have a unique life situation that goes along with our personality. And both of these things we identify with through our mind, through what is called the egoic mind, sometimes the mortal mind. Today I want to compare some of the things about our personality with the, or our false self, let's call it, with the true self. So just basically, the false self is our ego that we have developed over time, and it is the way we relate to the outside world. Now, the true self is created in the image of God. Other names for that are our inner man or inner woman, inner person, our spirit, our divine spark, the Christ consciousness within, higher consciousness. All of those types of names refer to something other than our mortal or egoic mind, the personality that we developed over time. This other part of us is the real us, was made in the image of God. However you understand God or picture God is fine. I'm not here to direct how you think spiritually. That's not my purpose or my job. But I can tell you some things that are different between this God inside of us, this true self in the image of divinity, and the mind that we've created. So first of all, the mind that we've created has received all kinds of data, good and bad. Our inner person has received data, has received gifts, grace, wisdom, intelligence, love, whatever is of the divine has been received by the inner person. Our personality, good things have happened to us, and things that we wish had never happened and caused us to suffer have happened to us, and they have influenced our personality. They have not influenced the image of God within, or the Christ consciousness. These events have no power to change or to damage in any way this divinity within. We're very aware of our mortal mind, our egoic mind, and our life situation. It includes all of our memories, all of our expectations for the future, all of our fears, all of our things that make us happy, our preferences, and all of our opinions. And these things determine our actions, our words, and our behaviors in the world. They're noisy, they're loud. Sometimes our mind is called monkey mind because it never stops. Even when you're sleeping, you have dreams. That's your mind still working. It is only in the deepest type of sleep that your mind is calm. But we're asleep in that deep sleep, so we're unaware of a time when our mind is not talking, when our mind isn't going. It goes all of the time, and it's noisy, it's loud. Our inner person, our heart, not the blood pump, but our spirit, is also active. That's the life within us. It is extremely active, but it is not loud. And so we're unaware of it. So the outer personality is something that we developed. The inner person was given to us at the very latest birth, I would say, at the moment of conception. But it is complete. We don't develop this inner person. So our outer person can be angry and agitated. Our false self can be behaving badly, I suppose you would say, because it has definite opinions, black and white. It's exclusive. My opinions are right and I'm going to defend them. Your opinions are wrong. The inner person, the spirit, the Christ consciousness is harmonious. It's peaceful. It's love. It's inclusive, not exclusive. It doesn't insist upon being right. It doesn't try to convert or convince everyone of its ways. It just is. We develop the outer person, the inner person is just there. We can improve the outer person, we can achieve things with the outer person. You don't achieve spiritual growth. What you do is you discover what is divine within. You discover Christ consciousness and you uncover all of these wonderful things within yourself. Now, I know my personality, my opinions. I have a tendency to defend them, but my inner person doesn't have to defend those opinions. When I'm led by the inner person, when I'm aware and attuned, I can let other people's opinions that are very different than mine just be their opinions. And that's a part of growth. There was a time when I thought, wow, my religious group was all it, and if you were a part of a different group, you were excluded. My thinking is much more inclusive. of all kinds of ideas and practices now. My personality can be very sarcastic, and I like to use, what do they call it, passive-aggressive behavior. My inner person, made in the image of God, is not like that at all. Is honest and open and integrated and is a blessing, is not aggressive in any way, passively or any other way of being aggressive. So the work of spirituality is to stop, in a nutshell, it's to stop identifying with the things of the personality, to uncover the spiritual nature within, and to begin to be guided and allow this spiritual nature within to live through us. And when we do that, it is by dismantling this personality, this ego that we've built up, and allowing Christ consciousness to take the leadership place in our lives. So that's what spiritual growth is all about. And it is being done spiritually, not by reading a book and getting information and your mind saying to you, okay, we've got it now, we're spiritual. I'm afraid that that's not how it happens, and we'll talk a lot more about the actual growing process, and it is that, a process within us. I hope you're enjoying these videos and will leave me any questions or comments that you have, anything you'd like me to talk about in this area. And I'll see you again next time. Be safe and well. Be at peace with yourself and others. And I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye for now.